So I'm Charlie Knapp and I'm here with Fliss today, and we thought we'd have a chat about seeing how we could help new starters, things we thought about, things that we had, issues we had, what we'd do.
Yeah, it's a big decision at the time, isn't it?
It was a very big decision.
Make that call to take the plunge, there's a few things you probably have to consider.
I personally had a moment of terror as soon as I sort of stepped out of my immediate comfort zone and went, oh my God, what have I done?
Oh my God, I've got to put myself out there.
Yeah. How did you start? What was your...
It was a big deal for me to put myself out there, and I think I started by because I live in quite a villagey community, so it was kind of getting my name out there in the first place, talking to other businesses.
Did you do that a lot, the business-to-business stuff?
I didn't do sort of networking groups and things like that, but just more casual chatting to other businesses.
Organic.
That's the one. I did that. So yeah, that was probably the major thing, and the use of social media, all that kind of thing.
Okay,
it's a biggie.
Interesting, because it took me quite a long time to get on board with social media.
I relied on that. Yeah,
I was not very good at it.
Okay,
so I went down the database route.
Yes, which is also very important.
So it is. I learned that straight out of the MREA book.
But it is that, isn't it? Nurturing your relationships and all that kind of thing is important.
Yeah. And did you start with sort of a decent list of clients, a good list of people?
No, absolutely nothing. I started from scratch, really. So
you did very well then.
Yeah, and I think that's why social media was important for me at first, because I needed to kind of go, haha, here I am, I am your local agent, and build it from that, rather than having sort of a client base from another job coming with me. Didn't have that, so it's kind of...
you'd say if someone was starting now, would you tell them to get straight on the
social media, putting your face out there as much as possible, no matter how uncomfortable that feels. Yeah. It is really important, and just being absolutely yourself, not trying to be something that you're not. Okay. And then the practicalities of having something to live off while you're realising that it can take a good 6 months, probably, can't it, to
having a bit of a buffer,
actually get an income. Yeah,
having a bit of money in the bank. Yes, I did do that one. I did do that one as well. I went down, instead of the social, I went down the database route. So very much put everyone I knew into a database. Yeah, including going through my Facebook contacts and messaging them all. Yeah, and then since then I've kept that going.
Yeah, I have now jumped onto that train, but it took me a little while to realise that was such an important thing.
So did you get instructions straight off from the socials?
My first ever instruction came from a recommendation, but not through a friend or anything. But it was randomly through my daughter's old nursery teacher or something. It came from, a local person like that, and went, oh, she's doing that these days. Why don't you try her?
Ideal.
And that was perfect. The first one.
Yeah, and it snowballs a bit after that, doesn't it? The first one's with the heart.
Yeah, the first one. Because you had that feeling at first of, where is this first one going to come from? Yeah. That's quite a big thing, isn't it?
And how did you find the whole business side of that? So look, I was an agent before. I like to think I was a reasonably competent agent. Can sell stuff, can let stuff. Yeah. It was the business side that I was scared of.
Yeah, me too. Getting the business hat. Yes. People, fine, no problem. Property, fine, no problem.
Agreed.
But being a business person and having to learn, and I have needed KW for that, to say,
I would agree.
This is the stuff, the insurances that you need to get.
I absolutely agree. When I started, it was a little bit before you. There was just a bullet point list of, and I literally worked my way down.
Follow your way through that.
Whilst thinking this is the kind of thing they should teach me at school. But that was a big deal. That was where KW for me came in.
Hugely.
Really
I had no idea. So getting all of that set up, it's a hump, isn't it? You have to get over that hump.
Yeah.
Getting all of that done, because once you've done it once, you've done it. But yeah, business hat I've had to learn, and I'm still learning.
Yes.
To this day.
So am I.
To look at the actual stats.
Counting is very stressful.
Yeah, very stressful. So there's that side of it where you have to have that organised side to things, isn't there, that doesn't always prove easy.
No, so I'd say though, to new starters, well, certainly for my journey, lean into the KW for that 100%, business aspect, because there's people now who are actually really good at it, and it's not complicated, right? People like me just didn't know anything about it. Yeah. Build a database.
Yes.
Get on the socials
and communicate. I suppose it's telling as many other... local businesses want to support local businesses, don't they, generally? So other independents of all sorts, I found have been quite...
And there's a lot of people that do quite a lot of the networking.
Yeah, I think that works for some too.
Yeah, that's the other nice thing, right, is that you can do...
However you want to do it.
Yeah. So if you want to do business to business, then
100%.
Great. New developments, great.
And it's people talking, word of mouth, all that kind of thing. Super, super helpful. I think that's been a big one for me.
Yeah. Would you do anything different?
I would have probably, I did procrastinate for a little while before joining, and I would probably just crack on and do it because
me too.
Yeah, because it was, once I got started, it was a no-brainer. It's just worked well in all aspects. So I wouldn't have dilly-dallied thinking about it for too long. But that's natural, isn't it? You do that. You have to be cautious.
Yeah. I mean, I often say that to people. I speak to quite a few people who are considering and say, look, it's not effortless.
And probably less people were doing it when we started, and certainly when you started, it was a bit of a newer thing to be an independent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas now it's a bit more.
No one was doing it. It was yeah, as you say, a really new thing. But
yeah.
I would really encourage anyone to do it now. Well, no, that's not true. I wouldn't encourage anyone. I'd encourage people with the right kind of mindset.
Yes.
To do it. You've got to be motivated. You've got to be committed. You've got to want to be genuinely really good at what you do.
You do, and people need to trust you and like you, don't they? So I think those are important things.
Yeah. What else would you say to a newbie then, a new starter?
Just
not all newbies are they, to be fair. It's just people. It's just a change.
No. Go for it, and have something in your back pocket to live off for a little while whilst you're getting yourself started. Because it is 6 to 12 months of getting there, isn't it?
Yeah,
probably before you can start to generate something regular. That's why
I did lettings as well.
Lettings, yeah.
I encourage
get going, do some lettings.
I encourage new people to do lettings as well, because people are frightened of lettings because they're complicated.
I was frightened of lettings.
Okay, see, I came from a lettings background.
I didn't at all.
Lettings was bread and butter.
Right, yeah. But it's important, isn't it, for a bit of regular income?
I just think it's a really good idea to keep it. Firstly, because the turnover is faster from a commercial perspective, and secondly, these are clients that you keep. Mm-hmm. You can let it once, you let it again. Eventually, they'll probably sell it. So why give it away?
No, for sure.
You form a much longer relationship with someone doing the rentals than you do on a lot of sales, because you'll do repeated business with them. And a little bit like the business stuff, you can lean into KW. This KW move, lettings will guide you through the whole process. And you can make as much or as little use of things like that. I think
that's really important, Because
you do them now, don't you? Do the lettings now?
A little bit, mostly sales.
I do mostly sales.
A bit of lettings. And like you say, that's stuff that's continued from in the early days, probably. Much more sales now, but those lettings are repeat clients. They do come back to you, and then they recommend you to other people. So they are super handy.
I think the other really nice thing that you can say to people who are thinking about joining is that, especially if you know people who are already here or anything like that, is that the referral network is really, really strong and has the potential. I mean the inter-agent referral network here, and has the potential to be even stronger over time.
Yes, it's nice.
I would happily pass someone
it's a nice community, isn't it? And really it's nice to know you've got a whole community of people. If you've got an issue or something new you're coming up against, pop it on the WhatsApp and everyone will give you lots of helpful tips as to what to do.
Good. Well, hopefully that is useful to people starting. And the lovely thing is there's always someone to ask. As you said, stick it on the WhatsApp, give someone a call, and we're always happy to help and get this off the ground.